So my mother was diagnosed with breast cancer when I was 10 years old. When I was 23, she passed away, so she battled it for 13 years. And I'll admit, I'm the biggest mama's boy that you'll ever meet. So when she passed away, being my best friend, the only thing I could think about doing was trying to help so no other children or no other sons would lose their mother on the same conditions I did. So I started the Sullivan Memorial Foundation. And what that does is we donate money directly to a very specific research at Dana-Farber. It's called the HER2 Nova Therapeutics Research Foundation, and it targets chemotherapy in a way where it goes directly into the cancer cell. So it actually decreases side effects and increases the ability to actually stop that cell from growing and actually eventually get rid of that cell. So we're very confident that this is going to be the research that does beat cancer, and I'm excited that everybody here at ICON is going to come and help and support it, because when we do eventually beat cancer, everybody's going to be recognized, including everybody here at ICON. As I mentioned before, I'm a mama's boy, and she passed away 6 years ago, and I'm still just as big of a mama's boy as I was then. When she passed away, she asked me to continue her fight. And in the most symbolic thing a mother could ever do to a son, she took off her Jenny necklace and put it in my hand and said, "Don't let my fight end." So now I do public speaking, and the first thing I always tell people is, I'm a survivor. Now, I don't have cancer physically, but I have it mentally. I was affected emotionally, I was affected spiritually. Every way you could possibly be affected, aside from it being physically, I was affected. When my mother passed away, she gave her fight to me, so I'm now her fighter, I'm her survivor. And as long as I'm here and living, I'm fighting for her. And as long as I'm fighting, she's a survivor and I'll be a survivor. So when I'm fighting, I'm always fighting for her. In 4 years since we started the foundation, we've raised over $160,000 that we've donated directly to this research foundation. And it grew from the inception of the idea of the HER2 research to actually now having a situation where these doctors can actually target that cancer cell in a way where there's no side effects. So we've made very big strides in what we've been able to donate, and to my knowledge, we're the biggest donators to this research. So definitely thank you to everybody who's helped support this, and everyone who's going to support this on October 3rd and come out and buy some tickets or give some donations, whatever they can to help the cause, and we're all going to be cancer together. This whole thing came about with Rob and I when he started training at ICON Boxing. He talked about wanting to do an exhibition. I had been coming to all the ICON exhibitions to support Jesse and ICON Boxing, and when he asked me if I wanted to do it, I said yes, under the stipulation that we do it to raise money. And the only way I would ever actually willingly get punched in the face was if it was to raise money for my mother's foundation, and that's what we're doing. So Rob started at CES as an intern, where I'm the director of operations. And quickly he grew into my stunt double, and at events, whenever there was someone that needed to find me, we could send Rob out as me, because he looked a little bit like me. I don't think he's that good looking, but they would always say that Rob looked a lot like me. But all kidding aside, Rob was great to work with. He went from an intern to an assistant, and he really did a lot of good stuff. Now he's moved on to another job, and we're gonna give him one last goodbye at CES.